Hello everyone, it is Jazz here. I was in a bit of a bookish game mood, so I thought since I am one of the few booktubers who has not done the Mary Kiss Cliff book tag, I would give it a try today. The idea of the tag is to put bookish characters into a jar that are of your preferred gender. You pull out 3 and you decide which one of those 3 you are going to marry, kiss, or throw over a cliff. I thought I would try to do something a little different and only put classic book male characters in this jar. I figured it was a great way to make sure that I put a nice mix of guys that I like and guys that I maybe am not so fond of. So I have 5 rounds of characters in here and we'll see how this goes. Round numero uno. Let's pick some names. I'm gonna pick just my 3 all at once just to make it simple. Let's see who we get here. So, first 3 names, I have Gilbert Blythe from the Anne of Green Gables series, John Thornton from North and South, and last we have Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights. Okay, this is not even hard on the Cliff one because I am definitely clipping Heathcliff because I kind of hate Heathcliff. I love to hate him. Like, that's kind of the awesomeness of the book. But yeah, I kind of wanted to reach into the book and actually throw Heathcliff over the cliff while reading. I'm going to kiss John Thornton. I think his temperament and my temperament would be too much temper going on. So I'm just gonna kiss John Thornton. Even though it's seriously breaking up one of my favorite ships, I have to marry Gilbert Blythe because he's sweet and patient and he's also a doctor, and who doesn't want to marry a doctor? So sorry, Anne Shirley, I'm gonna take your boy right here. All right, round 2. Okay, let's get our 3 names out. All right, for round 2, we have Jonathan Harker from Dracula, Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet, and we have Legolas from Lord of the Rings. So I'm definitely marrying Legolas, okay, because he's a really hot elf, and also who doesn't want to be an elven princess? I mean, he's a little more outdoorsy than me, so we'd have to like figure out how to make that work, but that's okay. That's okay, because I will gladly go and live in Mirkwood with Legolas. I'm gonna kiss Mercutio because I feel like he would be a nice kisser because he's kind of a ladies' man. I definitely wouldn't want to marry him, but I would definitely be okay with kissing Mercutio. And Jonathan Harker, I'm gonna cliff. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Something about Jonathan and Dracula in general just makes me go, no, I can't deal with you. Ready for round 3. Let's give it a go. 2, 3. We have Fitzwilliam Darcy, aka just Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, Rhett Butler from Gone with the Wind, and Holden Caulfield from The Catcher in the Rye. I guess I shall marry Mr. Darcy out of these 3 because even though I don't think our personalities are well suited, I do think he's probably the better choice out of the 3, and he is at least the marrying kind. On one hand, Rhett Butler is really very handsome, and I wouldn't mind kissing him, but he kind of fought on the Confederate side of this Civil War, which doesn't work for me for obvious reasons. But I really don't want to kiss Holden. Definitely did not want to marry him because can you imagine? He'd just talk about how phony everyone is for the longest time. But I feel bad clipping the guy because he's supposed to catch the kids going off the cliff. Am I right? Yeah, I feel like I can't kill Holden, so I guess I'm gonna kiss him really, really fast. And then I will sadly have to cliff Rhett Butler, but at least he's a little older. He's lived some life. Is this round 4? Round 4. All right, we have Professor Bear, Friedrich Bear, if you will, from Little Women, Edward Rochester from Jane Eyre, and Nick Carraway from The Great Gatsby. No, I don't like this because I don't want to clip any of these peeps. All right, I will go ahead and marry Professor Bhaer because I am very similar to Jo March, and I feel like Jo March and Professor Bhaer are like relationship goals to me for some weird reason. So I just want a Professor Bhaer in my life. I suppose that I will kiss Nick Carraway, who is the narrator of The Great Gatsby, just to say that I had the experience, because I do secretly kind of love him, but I don't know that I would want to be married to the guy. But that means I have to cliff Edward Rochester, and I feel like he's suffered enough, but I guess I'll cliff him. I'm so sorry, Edward. I'm so sorry. So round 5, their last round, there's only 3 more names, and I made these and I don't remember who they are, so let's see. So we have a Sherlock Holmes, John Carter from The Princess of Mars, and Tarzan from Tarzan of the Apes. Get another hard one. I feel like all of these people, if you cliff them, they would actually survive being cliffed. I think I will marry Tarzan. Yet again, he's kind of outdoorsy, but I feel like he's like really like handsome and cool and heroic, and also he is a lord if we decide to go and move back to England or not live in the jungle. So I don't know, I think Tarzan might be a really good choice. So it would be seriously hilarious to cliff Sherlock Holmes when you really think about the books. Granted, it was a waterfall, not a cliff. I think, despite the irony, I will actually just kiss Sherlock Holmes, because just in case he didn't survive, I wouldn't want to be responsible for killing, you know, the greatest detective ever. Even though I really like John Carter, I think I'm gonna go and cliff him, because in the books he actually lives forever for some unexplained reason. And when he's on Mars, he actually has like super strength and superpowers. So if he was on Mars and I clipped him, he probably could survive. So that was the Mary Kiss Cliff Tag Classic Book Edition. I hope you guys had fun watching this. I had fun filming it. As for who I'm going to tag, I'm just going to tag whoever wants to do this, because it is a fairly old tag and I'm pretty sure almost everybody has done it. But if you are one of the few people that haven't done it, just like I was, I'm going to go ahead and tag you. So that is all for today. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you on Sunday. Thank you for watching. Bye!